Welcome to another episode of Four Kings Podcast. In here on our unusual Saturday, but we doing it just for the love of it. You know what I'm talking about? We got everybody back in the building. Everybody's in a proper seat, proper place. So we're gonna start it off like this. It's your boy, the one and only. It's the only life I know.
Ray Bud.
So today he decides not to be seated.
Yeah.
It's just Jay.
Miss Cat.
See, now you know you got to see. Look what happened when you miss. See, you're all out of protocol. You're all out of protocol.
Hey.
But okay, I don't need an extra day to get the dabs. The dabs got me. All right, bet. So if this is your first time rocking with us, please give us a like, follow, comment, subscribe, share. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Google, Apple, Spotify, Anchor, anywhere you get your podcasts at, iHeartRadio, Amazon. You tell Alexa, Four Kings Podcast. This is episode 80 tonight, coming to y'all live and direct on a Saturday night. Hopefully you can pregame with us and get right. And keep it dicey in the comments. Shout out to Red Velvet. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to my pops. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You missing anybody? Tomorrow's Alvin's birthday. Shout out to Alvin.
Mine next week.
Huh?
Mine next week.
That's next week, though.
Yeah, man, hey,
You
man.
coming?
I want it now. Maybe not. I may not be. Might as well talk about it now. You don't know what the Lord gonna do.
Happy early birthday.
I
Appreciate it.
know. Happy
I'll
birthday.
take it.
Happy birthday, everybody. Happy belated birthday.
What up, Reno?
Red Velvet.
Reno birthday passed. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Reno. Man. So shout out. So you know what, Ray? We're gonna go ahead and take you to Pope Yes after this for your birthday.
Man, I don't think I want it. Last time I ate that shit, I got sick.
Or we're gonna mess around and keep it budget friendly and go to win this.
Hey, man, good old 4 for 4.
Hey, 5 for 5 live too.
Yeah, it is. That's normally what I get anyway, because I like Texas double cheese. What is it? The bacon one.
The Baconator.
Only time I eat pork.
Oh, okay, good. Don't and dine in the swine, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. Shit. What else is I going? Oh, yeah. But it's an H-Town thing, so you know in the morning you gotta have you some shot Pilates.
Shipless, y'all. Shipless.
Oh.
I'm telling you, Shipless. I don't care what nobody says.
Huh?
Has to be the one off of Ellen.
Why I gotta be the
Why
one
gotta
I
be
bet?
that one?
Yeah.
That's the best one.
That one open 24 hours.
Something like
Some-
that.
it's open late.
No,
Some
every time
kinda
you
like
pull
that.
up, that light gonna be on and them donuts is fresh.
I think Shipley's is better than Krispy Kreme,
all day.
And Dunkin'
Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts.
Oh,
and people
yeah.
be arguing me down to me, man, you crazy.
No,
Man,
Dunkin'
look.
Donuts is dry as fuck.
And they cold.
Well,
Tastes like the butter of the bread.
Hello.
Shipley's, when we was growing up, on Saturday mornings, we would go and get a dozen day-old donuts
Yes.
for $1.
Yes,
And we used to do that every Saturday.
yes.
Put
The
the
one on
things in the
Ellen, you
microwave.
can
Put
still
them back in the microwave for
a bag
15
of
seconds.
day-old donuts for $1.
What you got to say, Kat? It just seemed like that bothered your soul.
Well, no, I was thinking about donuts. They have this place over there in Pearland where I get.
It's so bougie. Come
No, it's not. I think it's called Donut Haven.
Donut Heaven. Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah.
got this donut breakfast sandwich that I get with the sausage and cheese.
on. Oh, that's toilet
With
paper.
Man,
She be
listen.
tearing it up.
That
What?
sugar and salt together. No, can't do it.
It's good as
See,
hell.
got a little of that
Ooh-wee.
wahite in you.
With a who?
What
You
a-
got some of that wahite in there eating.
White.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got it.
Nah, man, if you watch Food Network, they always putting something on the bun or adding bacon and chocolate to it.
Chocolate.
So no wait. So they was it was bacon and chocolate.
Yeah,
They was
they-
talking about the salty sweet.
I have
Could it-
had
yeah.
bacon dipped in chocolate at the rodeo.
I ain't
It
nobody-
was
you ain't supposed
excellent. It
No.
was good.
to see.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's rodeo time. So yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna get out there
No,
on
I
one.
can't
of
do
them.
it,
I can see
Reno.
that right there.
Can't do it.
Gone. So I'm good. I'm
I
not
gotta
spending
take
no
the
money.
kids.
Do it
There's
for
a
the
carnival
kids.
right there in Greensport.
Nigga, no. Why would you do that to yourself?
Take them during the day.
What that's gonna do?
That's that north.
More
side.
people gonna see the crime when it happen?
That's
Man, no.
no.
Whatever.
I drive by it. I will never.
I'm not going to the rodeo. There's too many people for me.
It's gonna be a lot of
There's
people
too
out
many
there.
folks. So
As
I
long
got
as, well, look, I'm gonna tell you this. You know what night we get?
We only get
So-
one damn night.
That's it.
First of all, I'm highly disappointed in the whole little lineup they had this year.
It would. Well,
And I'm sorry, I listen.
who is it
I don't
supposed
want
be
to
coming to?
disrespect anybody.
Who's supposed to be
Okay.
coming?
Bun
Mhm.
B.
Who else?
On our night,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Bun B.
bad.
And he bringing who?
You know he gonna bring
want.
out everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen.
He said he was doing it different this time. Though.
I ain't got no issue with
I
Bun
didn't go to
B.
the last one, so it
Okay.
don't really.
I think the last time I went, it was Cardi.
Cardi.
Make that face.
I you know, you gonna hate on Bun, and I went to go
I'm
see
not
Cardi.
hating
So,
on
wait.
Bun.
So
I'm
let me
not
get this
hating
right.
on Bun. But
So-
we done seen Bun.
Look.
So
He always represented.
He always representing. No, I get it. I got it.
Shout out to Trill Burgers. They supposed to be at the rodeo this
They
year.
they
are.
supposed to be opening the
Yeah.
location
The
too.
location's supposed to be at old James Coney Island right there off of is it Richmond?
Mhm.
Richmond.
Oh, yeah?
Richmond and not Kirby. Well, what's the street after Kirby? Shepherd.
Okay.
Richmond, Shepherd. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Bun. We need that sponsorship, Bun. I'm just saying. Holla at me. I'm just saying. We're gonna eat these
I go
burgers
just to get the
online.
Trill Burger
Bet.
to the rodeo because that's all I do. I just want to buy the food anyway.
That's what a lot of people go for.
I just go for the food.
Yeah,
See?
that's pretty much it.
So-
That's what it's gonna be this year. If I go, I wanna eat some
I'm a
food,
pig
walk
out.
around, and watch the people fall off a bull.
So in recapping the Super Bowl,
Oh,
because
okay, we gonna
you
do
know,
that. Okay, we're gonna slide right in.
yeah, we're gonna slide right in
All
it because
right.
you was so defensive about
I didn't
about
watch it.
Bun, and then now you go, but Rihanna is just a picture, and I just got to say, with all due respect, it was overrated. Granted, she was pregnant, and a lot of women were trying to say, "Oh, don't body shame her. She's not pregnant." Then they confirmed it; she was pregnant because they was like it was
That was the
postpartum.
first thing I saw. I
Right.
looked and I said, "Oh, she pregnant." And I walked in the house and told my wife, "So Rihanna pregnant again?" I don't know. Maybe it's baby weight. Then she rubbed her belly again for the
See.
second time.
See.
She's like, "Oh, she is pregnant." I was like, "Y'all didn't catch that? Beyonce did the same thing."
See, look, Reno said it was ass.
Oh God, you know.
Again.
She said
I didn't watch it.
She didn't watch it, so it didn't even hold weight to her to even watch it.
I
I
didn't have a
watched
choice.
it. I loved it. First of all, Rihanna ain't got to do no damn show. Let's just get that. Let's
Obviously,
crystal
I've been
fucking
waiting
clear.
on the album for the longest.
Yeah, she ain't even got to do no album ever. She ain't got to give y'all nothing. She went up there and got up there for her fans. If you're not a fan, just say that and shut up.
I think she probably gonna drop something.
She gonna drop a kid.
She gonna drop.
That's about it. She ain't gonna drop no music.
Yeah.
She ain't dropping no music no time soon.
She ain't got
I mean, so what you
to.
get on the
She
Super Bowl for?
actually-
Just to
She got Fenty. She
So
got
Marketing
Savage.
Fenty?
It
That
was,
was
it
it?
was a damn good marketing strategy.
Yes.
I did see clips,
All I can say.
and what she had on and what her dancers had on was her clothing line. She also
that shit look
used
like Kanye
her,
West shit.
her makeup
Her makeup.
blotting
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, I seen her do that.
So, and she's currently working on the baby line. So yeah, she not worried about.
Oh, she ain't doing no
dropping the
music.
damn album. She
Bitch,
in her
you better
bag.
have my
She
money.
did that for her fans, the
Yeah.
people who love her and who, follow her. Her
Kelly say,
dancers dressed up as her.
her dancers was dressed up as Spurs.
Do people
Well-
really wear that type of shit though? Like
I
outside?
don't know.
I don't know.
And then from my understanding,
So
the
Reno
red
said
jacket.
he is a fan. He just the halftime show still ass. I'm gonna say something because Tiger Woods my cousin. Okay.
The red jacket was like in honor of Andre something. I think his name was Andre. But
Okay, glad to,
yeah.
I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't know nothing about that.
I was upset about the game anyway. I wanted Philly to win, but it's all
Like a
good.
motherfucker, they hold them.
No, they
Oh,
did.
most definitely.
It
A
was,
lot
it
of
was
people
a
was
it was a few calls that just was like normally that last call
That last call because he overthrew him.
it wasn't even that like bro that's a football like
There you go.
that's one of them things they tell you don't get caught type shit like playing receiver like boys gonna do that to you but at that time in the game come on man let them boys play you wasn't gonna catch the ball no way
He wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
Like-
They overthrew it.
they set it up they wanted Pat to get it they let him get it
I really feel that's what it was. I really felt like it was an opportunity for the how that theory they say that the NFL is scripted now.
Man, stop listening to
Wait,
Eric
but hold
Foster.
on. But listen to this though. Andy Reid was ran out of Philly, right? And who did he play in the Super Bowl? His old team, Philly. I mean, say some folks they be with the smoke, man. They be with the smoke.
I think we're bulled on, man.
I didn't look at the game. I did look at the little highlight where they showed both of the brothers with the mother.
Nah, you was watching the
Kelce
game.
brothers.
You only time you wanted to watch the game when they had the close up to Jalen Hurts. I know what
I
you
didn't watch the game.
You like old young Jalen?
Only watched the halftime
Cat the
show.
Cougar.
No, I don't like no young fellas.
Hey, you never know what a young little dude do.
I don't care.
Get you right.
He can't do nothing but give me a headache.
You don't know that. He's supposed to relieve the headache.
No.
That was a good one. We got to start using that one. Don't put the foil on the hat. All right. So speaking of kids, so we all know the story where the lady, and I thought it was here, but apparently it was in this place called Roman Forest, but it's still in Texas nonetheless. Where she left the two children at home and went all the way back to Alabama and was gone for like an extended period of time. We talking about at least a month or two.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Man.
She is now on the run.
Some people shouldn't have kids.
True.
I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And it was a 12-year-old. So another piece of the puzzle was that her 14-year-old daughter she filed a runaway report on her 14-year-old daughter. So you now 14-year-old is in the win. You have a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old that you leave at home by themselves.
12-year-old and 3-year-old?
And they were calling the dad, and he was sending them like food, Uber Eats. The way they put two and two together, because no, the dad wasn't here. The dad was back in Alabama too.
But
so what happened was, because
he thought the mama was at work.
Yeah, if you know you ain't got an ain't shit baby mama, you know you're gonna do what you got to do about your kids, right?
To go get it.
No, but see, the kids ain't telling you.
Oh,
they
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, we hungry. Yeah, right. And so he was sending food. It didn't click until family members and people saw her in Alabama, and they said, "Hey, you got the kids? Because the kids ain't what?" Mm-hmm. Made that call, found out them kids at home by themselves.
She crazy.
House smell like because they wouldn't change. She wasn't changing the 3-year-old. It was crazy. It really was sad.
Wait.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say this. You really cannot expect nowadays, you cannot expect a 12-year-old to properly know how to take care of a 3-year-old. Now, to me, back in the day, that was a little different. It was a little different because we grew up with don't open that door.
Yeah.
The only person that can open that door is Jesus.
Right.
Because he already got a key. Whatever. You knew how to help your parent with your siblings if you were the oldest. But nowadays, it's not like that because in school, these kids are being told, oh, you can't do this, you're not supposed to do that, you can call CPS, blah, 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 blah. So, no, it's a little different. I can't, like, for instance, I have a nephew and my daughter is 13. I can't expect her to know how to fix the bottle, even though the instructions is on the back of the damn package.
Come on now.
So
that's the part that is like,
even though she can read it, but she's still gonna be like, "Mama, how I do this?" Yeah, common sense is not common sense anymore.
Common sense ain't.
Not saying my child ain't got common sense, but
common sense ain't.
It's not her baby to take care of.
Well, yeah, I understand that part, but it's like I guess in my mind it's always okay. I know this baby's stinking. He got shit hanging off his ass.
But what if
let me at least put him in the tub.
What if the 12-year-old don't know how to properly bathe him or herself?
Well, damn, that's
shit.
A tough one.
I mean, I guess I was always taught to wash my ass. So
of course, but what if they ain't have no running water? Mama ain't been home in a month. Who paid the bills?
Shit, and I ain't saying it's the child's fault.
I'm just saying.
The mama need an ass whoop regardless.
Facts.
But I go into survival mode. For everything, like, okay, I know this needs to get done. Okay, I'm just gonna get it done. and we gonna make something shake. But I would have been called. You kids got phones and cell phones and all that to call and get food. It's like something not right. Mama been gone for a month. Like hell, mama been gone for 3 days.
But that's probably the norm in the household.
Could have been. Yeah.
Like the mama probably always dips out, which is probably why the 14-year-old ran away.
And probably
So. I'm tired of taking
they-
care of these motherfuckers.
Right. Like my kids.
And they're not enrolled in school.
Hey,
So I feel like it's a lot that can play into that. Like, you know, back in the day, it was just you and your mom and your siblings. You know, your mama had to work, so you knew if you was the oldest,
I gotta look out.
you gotta do it.
Yeah.
all right.
So
That's real.
It's different now.
mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what ain't different though. Shout out to everybody. We just recovering from Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a very peculiar holiday, if you will. Kat, she summed it up the best when I talked to her on Friday. What was your rendition of Valentine's Day?
It's just another day. I mean, I don't think that we should glorify a day to say, hey, I love you this much. That's my personal opinion. You know, you ain't got to go for broke just to try to prove your love on some man-made fucking day.
I'm glad she said that. I mean, to be honest though,
It's definitely a man-made day.
but people do go for broke
Yeah, it's dumb.
and it do backfire.
Don't go for broke. Just if you're gonna spend out, just put it in my purse. You want
But you know, to each his own. If you want to go broke, you know, y'all can always slide into my DM because I do chocolate cup strawberries.
you know.
Slide in DM.
And I do strawberries too now. I mean, I can get you any color you want
No.
with the glitter on it and all that.
His
Yeah.
stuff ain't gonna look like mine.
My shit gonna look the bomb. What you mean? Shit, man.
So if
What
wanna
you
go
talking
broke,
about?
hit me up.
I've never been big on Valentine's Day. My wife knows it. She'll understand. I'm gonna get her a little gift, but I'm not finna go out to eat. I'm not finna waste my time sitting in no lines. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I feel like, and my wife will tell you, I do that type of shit for her throughout the year. So
Reno.
I mean, I agree. Don't go for broke on Valentine's Day. Like,
Yeah.
show
do that all.
love
Do it
throughout the
year-round,
year.
man.
I personally feel like it's just a day that we know in our heads, oh, we're gonna get to go out, you know. And you know,
But why is that the only day you getting to go
I
out?
don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's how I
if
feel
that's
like
the
a lot
only
of
reason
people
why,
treat it that way.
And then this year was really jacked up. It was on a Tuesday night, not a Wednesday, a Thursday, a Sunday. It was on a day that's like, come on,
Right.
it's rough.
I mean, for me, I don't mind going out. I know the lines is gonna be
it's stupid.
ridiculous, like
Yeah.
crazy. So for Valentine's, for me, I would prefer to do things at home.
Absolutely.
Like, you know,
That was the plan.
I did go out though.
Who was your Valentine?
Yeah.
None yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cat got him. Boy,
All
the
right.
cat is in the bag on that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went right after
Oh, yeah.
work to go to eat at Carrabba's. It was good. So
Yeah, I can't do them lines, man.
we didn't have to wait that long.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Niggas ain't- yeah.
Carrabba's wasn't
I'm about to
really
say Carrabba's
popping
ain't
like
gonna
that
be.
on
Yeah, it was like a hop, skip, and
now,
a jump.
you know, no
from
place
mine.
like 13, Outback Steakhouse.
No, honey, you ain't got the.
Perry's.
Steak 48.
Steak 48. I
It's
don't even
still
think that's
popping?
nah,
It
it's
is-
gone.
It's going up good.
Gone.
because I was so tired of seeing that damn sign.
Cause niggas was going there not buying
Going
shit.
just opposed by the damn sign.
That's why they want to go. Get dressed up, take a
Shit.
picture by the sign. It's stupid shit, man. Keep your money in your pockets, man.
Mhm.
Shout out to Reno. Unfortunately, we hate that you went through that. You didn't get your birthday acknowledged, and then folks was around there wanting a Valentine's Day gift. You can't do one and not the other now.
Right.
Come on.
Nah, that's
Right.
dirty.
That's that. What part of the game is that?
Now, I did have a coworker that we talked about that where he was saying how the girl that he cool with, they just getting to know each other, they just
kicking
talking.
it. They cooling it. Yeah.
She was like, "Well, you didn't even buy me a balloon." He was like, "You not my gal."
So here's
Know
the
your
thing.
role.
So I can understand where they come from too, because when you in that gray area, you gotta kind of start letting it be known what you You know what I'm saying?
No, she just said just somebody
just
he
getting to know each other.
yeah, like they just
Yeah.
I ain't
you a
nobody
sneaky
cheat.
link, and now you on a Valentine's Day gift.
Whoa. She ain't say sneaky.
Like they just getting to know each
They
other.
getting to know each
This-
other.
But that still does not mean I gotta buy
A
you something.
small token.
Hell, fuck no.
I don't know.
You might get a message in the morning.
That's it. Happy
At
V Day.
Valentine's.
It
Not
ain't
even
the
them
whole
little-
Valentine. Happy V Day.
Boy, hey, he did the right thing.
Not even the little candies
No.
with the little.
I don't want
with
to
the
set
little-
your expectations so high.
Exactly. I don't want you thinking that
It's gonna be something that it really ain't.
Right.
Like no,
that I'm gonna do this all the time. No.
Alright.
We just cool.
because
So-
then you make it seem like you only hollered at the nigga just so Valentine's Day right around the corner.
Right.
We gonna
You
give
was
me
the first
somebody.
one I saw, so I cupped you.
Nah.
Well, I mean,
No.
but then again, you have the situation where women who are single and then they created Galentine's Day, right?
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I absolutely do.
I don't.
Girl, we just go out and get.
If you want to find a reason to go out with your homegirls and dress up, do your thing.
yeah. Or I mean, if
It
you
don't
know
bother
you
me.
single,
That's your business.
if you know you single, it's nothing wrong with you showing
Some
yourself
people just
love
do it
on
with
that
their
day.
friends.
I definitely saw some ladies at the restaurant. They had, their own little gifts for each other. It was like a group of them. So, it's the sisterhood.
It ain't no sisterhood. Let me tell you what's really going on. They all out single in the spots where all these couples and shit at. You trying to take somebody else, nigga. You're trying to get chose, man. You out, let me just be seen. The bartender, the waiter, somebody gonna holler at me. You trying to get seen.
Hey, shit happens.
This is true.
Hey, go ahead, you did that. Let's do
Do what you
Go
gotta
out,
do. Make
blow you
sure.
some money,
Money to
enjoy
blow.
yourself.
They do-
Speaking of blowing money, so it was a clip that we got to share with y'all where think about it from this standpoint, right? You didn't,
He blew the money already.
you didn't spend all this bread. You finna go home and you finna, just show your old lady how much you really care for, and you say, baby, you tell her you gotta work late. You know what I'm saying? You set it all up, and then I'm gonna get off early, and I'm gonna hit her with, I'm gonna bite it out, right? Setting the stage for this clip real quick, like, what's going on, babe? Yeah.
Well, I think what's going on. Man.
Yeah, what's going on?
See, like,
Take all the wind out you real quick, just.
Oh, you wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Ain't you supposed to be doing something right now? Nah, but yeah, man. Yeah. So again, say you're gonna come home early, you finna set it off, right?
Yeah.
Then you pull up and then you see this.
You chose to run.
Come on now.
First off, she needs to stop being crazy.
Yeah.
You need some black eyes. Come on, man.
That man, yeah, come on. What's really going on? I need you to cut the lights off. Yeah.
We know exactly what's going on at this
That's horrible.
We was just praying.
Nah, ain't no praying. You was praying all right. So that's a whole, like, could you imagine that?
No.
You done spent this money, you done came home early, and like that broke the code though. That broke code.
I just feel like at that point, I probably would have blacked out and kicked in the door or two or something.
Yeah. I done had some blackout moments in my
Yeah.
time.
I definitely have.
You know what? Don't even say nothing. I don't even say nothing.
I ain't gonna say nothing. We know cat can get
cat crazy.
loca. Living la vida loca.
But that was messed up though.
Yeah, that was.
I know that boy was hurt.
Oh yeah, that's hurt. Like,
you gotta watch out because some people like that. You see stuff like that, you may snap out, get to shooting up the whole block.
Because the crazy part about it is, at this point, you don't know like who was the main, who was the side. But if a boy that was up in the room with her is the side,
yeah,
he's fine with being the side.
Oh yeah.
But now you about to probably step into main shoes, and that
He
ain't
ain't
even
gonna
the
want it.
position you want.
But see,
old buddy at the bottom could have been the side and not know it.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Because he in the house, man.
No, but see, again, if you set it up like that, talking about you go fall through, you know, you got to work, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, he ain't coming home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody know this on Valentine's Day, that ain't the day for the side. That's the day for the main.
That's what I'm saying. He may be the side down there. He thinking he finna surprise, but I'm finna surprise, but he decide and don't know he decide.
Yeah.
And she in there with daddy.
But you have to know your day. It's either the day before or the day after.
It's typically the day after.
Some
people do the day before.
The day before.
Oh man. See, then that's messed up because you didn't treat it the side before the main.
Nah, because
it's the 13th though. She looking at it like I'm 1B. That's why I got 13. Then his old lady go get 1A, you know, on the 14th. Yeah. That's how some of them look at it.
Nah.
Some of them just want the attention, period.
We caught it, Reno. We caught the flames. We knew you talking about burning it down. We got you, bro.
Yeah, like he did Popeyes, nigga. Don't tell nobody though.
The one right there on Bella.
That was Reno.
Bella and DA. Oh,
why you
man.
snitching on that man?
It's been 7 years. It's 7 years. It's been way past 7 years. He good.
Not a guarantee.
It's got to be 10. It's got to be 10.
Oh, it's been past 10.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even think I had kids when this happened.
Okay, man. Yeah, we good.
It was a long time ago.
We good. All right.
So since we discussed Valentine's Day, like I wonder, like how many people actually celebrate March 14th, Steak and BJ Day? Damn, y'all got quiet.
Hey man, look, you know.
It's lonely at the top.
Man, you know, a lot of people that ain't a real day to a lot of people.
But hold on, that was double entendre.
It was
lonely
at the top. Yeah,
just say it.
Damn.
Y'all gotta celebrate.
See, Reno say yeah, say man.
Statute of limitations been up. This 20. I know this was over 20 years because my 20-year reunion in a few months.
Dang.
So I was still in high school.
It is close to.
That shit made me feel old.
Reno say, Kelly say he last year got a hamburger and a hug.
Hey,
at least you got. Hey, that was steak.
That was beef. It was
yeah, it was beef.
You know,
may not have been the beef you wanted, but it was beef.
Beef. It's for dinner.
Listen, it's been a very long time since I.
Y'all have to sit up.
Yeah, because I'm finna listen to this live over here.
Wait. Hold on. Let me set the
mood.
Since I've actually felt I've been with someone who is deserving of Steak and BJ.
Okay.
So that's all I'll say.
Okay. Well, what constitutes being deserving?
Yeah, I want to know this, goddamn.
Listen, a woman, myself, I need to feel the person that I'm with, I don't need to feel any kind of feelings that I shouldn't be feeling. I need to feel safe, secure when I'm with you. I don't need to feel anxious or, some bull crap.
But you got trust issues already.
You're right.
How long are they supposed to wait for the...
Wait, why the side piece gotta come from the north side?
He say from the north side. Yeah, he say he gonna get him a side.
Because they wretched.
We are not wretched.
Mm-hmm. Off the bone.
What's wrong with the south side?
Off the bone.
No, Reno, you might not want to go back home if you come on the north side.
Oh. He was stuck out there for a minute. He know it.
What's wrong with the south side?
He know a glizzy goblin.
He know what he getting on the north side.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, the nasty north. Okay.
Y'all always talking about the north side.
Hey, that's what it was when we was going. Like, nigga, you going on the north side? To the north? Okay. We don't go over there like that.
Be pulling folks to the side. Say, wait, hold on. You are really finna take that trip? Like, who all going with you?
I mean, sometimes that trip be worth it.
Man, look, be asking real life questions. Be like, is your gas tank full? Do you know exactly where you're going, right?
Don't sit at no lights too long now. That light changed it. Pull out.
That is not true.
Go.
That is so not true.
You gotta go where?
I was always told to do that on the south side.
Oh man,
Don't sit
please.
at the lights for too long.
Nah, they actually so I had watched this movie, right? And it was with D-Rec. D-Rec directed this movie and produced it all. It had propane in it. And
Oh, that's the that's the second one
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
God, it's not. Is it Dirty Third? No.
Some kind of like Dirty Third, second generation. Right?
That's what it was. That movie was good, bro.
It was.
Propane did a good job.
He was. I hated him in that movie.
So of course, but he did a good job because it made you like.
Right. So
y'all ain't watched.
Nah, they didn't.
This is a good movie.
So, but again, what they said when the little young dude, I don't even know dude name, but Poochie, right? Poochie was given the dirt. Look here, so don't go over here on that side of town because you will get robbed.
It's like everywhere you will get robbed.
You know, it's a good lick. So the gallery, that's a good little area. You know, got all the money. But look
you
out,
can get robbed on fire.
Say, man.
Yeah.
Of course. Like, what are you talking about?
Anywhere that has a wood, anywhere that has a dream on it, hey, you might want to watch it.
Hey, man, you always just be aware, nigga.
What they got on the north side? Cypress wood.
It depends on which side of Cypress wood you on. It depends. You just got to know your area. It depends on which end of it you on. Which is crazy because you could be like hood adjacent like hell. Like you 2 blocks away from the hood. Don't nothing go on in your little area, but you go 2 blocks the other way, you on 1960.
And it's jumping. Mm-hmm. That boy Rena say you better not stop at the light on fire. Oh man.
Well, but yeah, ladies, y'all. So if you got a man and he worth it,
what's worth
steak and BJ Day. If he got you a gift for Valentine's Day,
that's all it takes.
Celebrate steak and BJ.
Nigga, stop at the store and get us some red hots. No red. Some get a red air freshener, some red hots. You know what I'm saying?
So you want the scene to smell like apple and cinnamon?
Put a fireball on it.
Oh no, you trying to get heartburn.
It's a gift. It's the thought that counts.
You know what?
That's nasty.
Pick you up some roses on the side of the road over there in Greenspoint.
No, it's just one rose you need to get. That's it.
Yeah, that lady walking down on at the light.
No, that rose. No, that's the only rose you need.
Somebody wrote that damn thing.
It didn't work.
I never had one.
I've never had one.
Never had one.
I've heard mixed reviews.
Reno say he definitely going to the north side now because he ain't buying nobody. Shiggity. All right. So now there's another story that we all saw about basically trying to surprise folks. You can't always, you want to surprise them, and sometimes you end up being surprised.
Man, look here. You wanted that surprise.
So we got to share this clip. We're going to go into it and we're going to discuss it and really just, give our spin on it. I'm going to turn it over to the ladies first because this the way they going to the way they defending her is so tough, but we're going to play it real quick.
Hey guys, I just got home and as you see, I'm still having on the clothes that I had on. I took a shower, I just came straight home. So no, I didn't, but it's so many layers to the story, and it's so much that I'm not a person that is TikTok is like my outlet. I don't really share. Like I've never posted him on my Instagram. I always felt like I'm not posting. Instagram is like where I'm an artist. So I have a lot of my fans, a lot of people that have been following me for years on my Instagram. So I don't post them on there. I literally only post them on TikTok. Like my TikTok, I don't like let, it's not my name. It's just, even though, Anyway, I have so many. This is not me, you know. And it's crazy. My cousin was like, "Look, your video is like getting so many views," and I'm like, "I don't care about that." It was a vulnerable moment, and it was an actual moment where I'm living this. This is real life happening right now. So it's many questions. There's a lot of questions. I have a lot of answers to give. I probably have to do part 1, part 2, part 3. This is probably a whole series because this is motivation to focus on myself and to focus on the things that I need to focus on, which I was already doing, minding my own business before this man came into my life. And for those people saying, "Oh, it's only been 5 months." Yes, it's only been 5 months, but this man chased me for a year. I have known him more than the 5 months. This man chased me and courted me and tried to get with me for a year. And I was doing the healing. And I finally decided to give him a chance. And it was beautiful. I can't say one thing besides communication that started lacking in the last month when he started renovating that house in North Carolina. So the pop-up was like everybody saying like, "You knew there's a reason why you popped up." Yes, it was my intuition that I definitely was ignoring in that day. And the crazy thing is that day, even though I was popping up, like, I gotta tell y'all the story. Like, it's when I tell you this is a real Tyler Perry episode, Tyler Perry movie, y'all gonna be like, I'm numb. I drove. I don't even know how I got to my grandmother's house. I don't even know how I got home right now.
All right, I'm gonna go into the main clip because that was the other clip I saw afterwards, right? So I was like, I just wanted to see how, hey, what y'all was gonna say, what y'all was gonna spin on it, because I'm finna, this the one that got everybody's attention.
10 days. He has a investment property in North Carolina, so he's been working on the house. They, renovated and gutted the house, so he was there to like project manage, and I really, really miss him. And so I'm going to do a pop-up to surprise him. So follow me. But first, I'm gonna go to Charlotte, hang out with my little cousin. She's having an event, so it's just happened to be knocking 2 birds out with one stone. I'm gonna hang out with her for a little bit, and then he's like an hour and a half away from her, and then I'm gonna go and follow me. All right, guys, I'm about an hour away, and I kind of think that he knows I'm up to something. Because he called me twice, and I was still in the car within the last 2 hours, and I was just like, "Oh no! I just been running errands all day, being Snow. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Snow.
We'll take you see your daddy. The dog just like him.
I will keep you updated, and I'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, so I'm in Charlotte. I'm with my cousin. Say hey, Day Day. Hey. Who would have believed that I would still be at my cousin's house? So guess what? Y'all saw my stories. You see my love story panning out on TikTok. Who would have ever thought that I pop up on my boyfriend and his wife answers the door? What? Yeah. He has a whole wife. He's been married. She said they celebrated 7 years. Yeah. And this man's still texting me right now. He couldn't come outside. This woman was like, I was wondering. She said, I was wondering who was born in your phone. She was blaming me, said that I knew. This man has lived a double life. For 5 months we've been together. A double life. This man has pretended to love me and to court me. And we just came back from Vegas. Y'all saw the trip we was laughing and joking about. And I'm so happy that I waited for so many things. And I feel sorry for her because she's stuck with him. I'm gone. But it's just another lesson. But who would ever thought?
You.
Yeah. So
obviously
I'm on that.
You thought.
Yeah, Dante, we see. Yeah. Okay, ladies.
What y'all think happened?
Break that down for us one time.
I mean, like she said, he was living a double life. He hid it very well. Yes, she had her women's intuition, but you know, that's that. Sometimes when we are so into somebody, we don't pay attention to that intuition or those red flags.
Yeah.
So,
That ain't that. See, no, don't backpedal. Y'all keep that same energy y'all had
same energy. I mean,
before.
maybe
He
she did
lied.
not know.
He
Huh?
lied.
In the beginning,
He
she
a big
didn't
fat
know.
liar.
No.
My thing, y'all good?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Listen, a man will sit up there and lie through his damn teeth, knowing he got a wife the whole time. He gonna sit up there and portray like he is a single man. His page probably even gonna look like he's single.
Mm-hmm.
Period, point blank.
I've
Okay.
definitely experienced that.
You got it.
She did not know he was married. She probably had an inkling that something was going on because the communication started lacking. Okay. Which was the reason she did the pop up. Period, point blank.
No, she said she ain't seen him in 10 days. She missed him. That's what.
Okay. That's another excuse. That's another excuse to do the pop up.
I mean, but even in that, she said that he chased her for a year.
Exactly.
So who's to say that during that time, him and his wife was
What are we
together?
calling Chase though?
Nah. Okay, so I can't. That one I can't back. Like
he was around.
He was
her,
pursuing
with
her,
people and
bro.
stuff.
Like
Who's to say that him and his when he was doing all that, him and his wife may have been separated?
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Just
Look, so here's the. I'm gonna fill this party in too. He had a whole apartment in Atlanta, and his house was in Charlotte, North Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
So again, he did live a double life. Now, the other part about this is like, how did she find his house? The dude was sharing his location, and the day that he knew that she was there, he stopped sharing the location.
Well, damn it, he wanted to get caught because I'm not sharing my location at all. I don't
He knew he
give
had a
damn.
dumb one on his hands. He been chasing you for a year. And what do you always say?
What?
What do they need to do when they start dating somebody?
Oh, you gotta vet him. You gotta vet
She
him.
didn't vet, obviously. You meet somebody at this age, all you got to do is run a nigga name. You can find out if somebody married or not. You don't want to because you like what's glittering in front of your face. I'm not blaming her, but it is kind of her fault too because you already knew something was going on. You just refused to believe it. Now you are heartbroken. You was going down there knowing you was finna look like a fool. You knew what was going. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and I'm not finna believe that this lady was that slow.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it.
See,
She
V
ain't
say-
slow, though.
Shout out to V. She said she blaming her too.
I'm telling you, I'm blaming her. It's like it's too many ways you could have found out what was going on.
Very true.
Okay.
You didn't want to find that out though.
So I gotta also.
And obviously you wasn't giving that boy none.
No, I can't. No.
She said there was some things that I decided I was gonna wait on.
No, but see, here's okay. So this is the part right, boy. So he did pursue her for a year, and if that also falls on him and his old lady too, because if he got a spot in Atlanta, you would think she'd be coming to visit more frequently than that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he could be one of them dudes like, I got a spot because I do business out here in Atlanta, but
He probably running shit on the wife. Obviously, he running game on the old lady. His number one also.
And so, he go back home when he want to go back home, but he got his apartment. So I get it. We know people that have got out like that, and that's cool. The issue becomes she didn't see these red flags because she goes, the math started mathing on the back end. She goes, well, then now I go back and I replay when he was saying my phone died, or when he wasn't answering the phone and saying, my phone was on silent.
So the red flags was there. She just
you ignored her
the whole time.
You were so much in lust that you just you were blind to everything.
Yeah, I mean, in the other clip, she did say that she was healing at the time when he was chasing her. So yes, their love story was so perfect. So yeah, she was basically
Oh, yeah.
blinded by the glitz and glam and whatever it was.
Good story, Dante. Yeah, where that woman drove from Houston
and
to
the
Florida
diaper.
with the diaper. Remember that one? She drove
That's when
with
you
the
know
diaper
you
on,
crazy.
so she knew she wasn't gonna have to get out.
I ain't stopping.
I ain't stopping unless
I
I
would
gotta.
rather shit on myself than stop this car.
Mhm.
I want to know.
That's crazy.
I want to know what kind of car she had.
I hope she had leather seats.
What I want to know what kind of car she had though that she didn't have to fill back up.
It was electric.
Ain't no way.
She still would have to
Still
stop.
would have to stop.
Like, it don't make no sense.
So again, none of what she did made any sense anyway, because you know she had to stop and get gas. Probably what by the time she got to Mississippi or
From
something.
Florida?
No, from Houston to Florida.
From Houston to Florida.
Yeah,
You gonna get gas in at least Baton Rouge.
somewhere up
Somewhere in there.
Yeah,
You gonna
Mhm.
get gas again in like Mobile.
right.
And then if you go into like the tip of Florida, you may make it from there.
Oh man. So Darius he said, oh, the broad had WeatherTech floor mats. But again, she saw all these red flags and just proceeded to say, no, you know what? He fell asleep. No, his phone died. No, it like there's
Once you get to the point of I think I gotta go pop up on somebody, you already know you in some bullshit.
and the fact that
This is true because I've
Like
done my
once you
fair
get to
share
that
of
point,
pop-ups.
you already know.
Yeah.
and then
But you just for some reason people like to hurt themselves.
She
Yeah.
didn't want to. She didn't want to believe it.
she wanted that. She said she wanted closure and still didn't get the closure because
Closure is stupid.
yeah, sometimes it's right in front of your face.
True.
So let's see. She said, depending on the car, I made it with filling up one time from Houston to Florida. You filled up one time though. You at least stopped one time. This woman, the whole emphasis is going back to the logic behind her not even stopping to use the restroom with this diaper. That's what we was questioning it.
I mean, but it also depends on what type of car it is.
No,
Like,
you
Nah.
still gonna have to
Alpha?
fill.
That's
no,
over. That's like 1,200 miles.
You still gonna have to fill up once.
I don't know what car you finna drive. Finna do 600 miles on the full tank.
I don't know. I don't do full
What you had rented one of them little old, what's the little ass bubble car Toyota used to have, little bitty thing.
A bug?
No, with them Priuses, that's half gas, half power, so that may do it.
Oh man.
I don't know.
See, she stopped one time. Exactly. She stopped one time, but still, if you was gonna stop one time, sis, you could have did all your little business then or whatever. But
I mean, hey.
diaper on, yeah, it was a bad look.
When you put that diaper on, you already knew you was going to jail. And when you think it through that far, I'm gonna put this diaper on. So
So you
you didn't
gotta
stop
stop.
at the store and bought some Depends. At that point, you already know, oh nigga, I'm going to jail.
I mean,
But back to this situation though, she saw the signs, she ignored them, and I think a lot of us we do that. I will say, after you've done it one time, once you start experiencing the same stuff again, you should know better. And she said she was in her space where she was healing.
mhm.
So sis, if you was healing,
I feel like an antenna should have been up a little.
your intent.
If you healing,
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right here. Like,
I mean, well, either way it go, ma'am, just take your time and fully heal. I don't care how long they chase you, just heal.
man.
Because at this point, she has to get over this whole situation because Nan's out here in the open.
yeah,
It's on TikTok. It's viral.
yeah.
You finna to relive this situation until people are tired of hearing about it.
Yeah.
That's when her healing process will start. Because now you got to sit up here, like she said, and do story time part 1, part 2, part 3.
She did 4 parts
Mhm.
and broke down everything in it. For the sake of the time, I ain't even want to go into it. But I really feel like, again, this is one of those moments where we all got to do better. Like if you see it in black and white, if you just something ain't right, something ain't right. And sometimes not having an answer is the answer. Like,
I mean, that's why I stopped saying I need closure. Like the day that we call it off, that's my closure.
There it is.
I don't want to hear
What are you
anything
looking
else.
for? You looking for another reason to hurt yourself?
Right. Because
I
at that
never
point,
understood that.
at that point, we've called it off, and I'm saying, I need closure. No, my closure is if you say something wrong, I'm gonna knock the shit out of you, and now I'm gonna have in jail. So it's just this. My closure is the day we call it off. And then if you going in for closure, y'all probably gonna sit there and start, and then y'all back in the bed. So you really didn't even get the closure you wanted.
Well, you know what? So shout out to all the good shit on TV right now. I just not even on TV. It's you got if you got a stream or whatever. It's some great stuff on TV right now this time of the year. Because we got Your Honor back on, which
I don't know what that is.
Look, I'm giving you something to check out. So when you done flicking your bean, you can flick this on. So, Your Honor, The Godfather, Harlem's back on.
Man, they skipped a week, bro. 2 weeks. They didn't skip 2 weeks.
Well, and BMF skipped a week too, and it's back on. But yeah, it's some good stuff back on TV, bro.
I watched something that you probably ain't gonna believe I watched.
What'd you watch?
And I'm just telling you now.
Okay.
I fast forward through a lot of it.
Don't tell me the Queens.
All
man.
the Queens.
Yeah.
Bruh,
my wife's
she's
stuff.
so gangster in that hoe though. Hey, the storyline is dope. All that dancing and shit, I'm fast forward. I don't want to see none of that. But her knocking niggas off is hilarious.
I was done. The scene that I saw where the lesbian in the club that was dancing was hitting old girl with the strap on the backside of the club. I'm like, oh,
Why
Can
is
y'all
you
not
surprised?
tell the show? I just started watching.
Oh, you just
Yes.
oh man. Where you at?
I think like it's where.
Oh, you on the first season.
Yeah, I'm still in.
Oh,
first
hey.
season.
Oh,
Hey,
you got a while.
we gonna
It
go
only
through.
get crazier.
Well,
Yeah.
Hetty called Babyface in there with the judge.
Mhm.
Okay.
So.
Oh, you just there? You just
yeah,
there?
yeah.
I just started watching it.
So check on BMF because I know you don't.
I watched BMF.
Okay.
I know he done already cheated on Lucille.
That's the one.
Charles
Charles
he
is messed
cheated on her
up.
twice.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at it's always
3
the Charles,
pumps and he
ain't it?
done.
Huh?
Mhm.
3 pumps and he done. Yeah.
He gave up. That was the first
Hey,
time.
look, we defended him. No. That was the first time. The second time, he gave it 2. He gave it. But Charles was funny because Charles coming there with his back to the wall, talking to her. Because he already knew he was going to fuck up. He was like, I can't do this no more.
I came to tell you, I done messed up. I'm fixing with my wife, and I love her.
I follow him on Instagram.
But again, that same part about needing closure. Why would you even need to go back?
Why you put yourself in
Right.
that?
Yeah,
You didn't
you
need
put
to
yourself
go.
in a-
You
went
wanted
over
to
there
fuck
because
up.
Yeah.
You know what you wanted. You wanted some more of the damn cutty. That's what you wanted. Because
Hey,
you ain't
got
getting
it.
it from Lucille.
she gave him some. Yeah.
Gave him some.
Yeah.
Gave him a
But
little
you know he
piece.
can go over there and he gonna get it all.
Yeah, what he did.
So he shouldn't have took his ass over there.
Well, yeah.
Period, point blank.
Nah,
You
he
wanted
should've
to
went over
end it
there.
and work it
He
out,
was
work
trying
it
to
out
give
with
her-
your wife. She ain't need no goddamn closure. The
wanted to
closure
give her
was when you
closure.
left the first time. You
Closure
closed
is
the
an
door.
excuse. Closure's always been an excuse to put yourself right back in the position where you should
When he
be.
closed the door, that was her closure right there. Thank you for those 3 lovely pumps. Now let me go.
Leave
Leave
blow
that
my
man
wife.
alone by his 3 pumps. It was 3 strong ones though.
I did feel no.
He got with her this last one.
Yo, that last one, yeah.
He putting his shoulders off.
No, that boy gave it a circular motion on
Yeah,
that
he was-
boy.
Gave it a shimmy. Okay.
That boy gave it to Bobby Brown.
Oh man.
Oh, no, oh. She,
Nah, that boy had his back out. He was
I
man.
guess.
But yeah, y'all catch up on that on y'all.
what was that you say, Your Honor?
Yeah, Your Honor.
And who in this?
Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad and
Okay.
Malcolm in the Middle. He was the dad.
Mhm.
And then your boy that say shit. From He Hate Me. Oh, not he. What's the dude name?
Mm.
God damn it. And then Rosie Perez is in there on the new season.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They guys make it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, it's a fool.
Okay.
He did worse than old boy in Soul Food. He sure did.
It was always up against the wall, ain't it?
Nah, but in Soul Food,
Niggas can't make it when they standing up, bro.
Mm.
Niggas can't make it standing up, man.
That boy, and his drawers around his ankles and that
Family. Let me tell you what family did. They fucked my husband. Yeah.
Now that's when you get cut. She should have cut her.
She did. She had the butcher knife.
Well, Charles, Charles got tired of the light skin. He found out the darker the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's why he keep running back.
Nah, Chauncey. Oh wait, he had old conservative.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll freaking think it. Like, I'm finna see what she talking about.
You're not gonna say it to my face, Charles.
That's why he lasted longer the second time. He nutted when she took out open up her shirt. He let one go in the pants. Like, I'm good now.
Man. Well, that's gonna sum it up tonight. We're gonna let everybody carry on with their evening.
Don't be Charles, y'all.
Don't be
Don't be Charles, and don't be that dumbass woman either.
Yeah. Play them stupid games and stupid prizes.
That's what it was.
Whatever.
Yeah, man.
Catch y'all next week.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna try it again next week. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. It was a little rough early this week, but you know, we made it. So in life, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. Follow us on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. I need y'all to start just hitting us where we at. We trying to do this thing, and I don't know. We trying to get some other things popping and shaking. We got some things in the works. Let's see. Don't be a dummy or a quick pumper. I have no response for that. So we'll holler at
He
y'all
said
next
y'all
week.
like rabbits, so I mean,
Oh,
that's what y'all say. Y'all like rabbits, so I'm gonna try to do it as fast as
Lord.
Peace out, y'all.
Four Kings Podcast NT.